with top management of each school so that you get to know more about the school. Keep your options open with regard to private design and fashion schools. You can get to know a bit more about the private design and fashion schools. And then you can save some money in the bargain by deciding to apply which schools you would like to apply to, and then applying to those only. You would see, if you access our YouTube channel, the DK Labs official YouTube channel, you will find a presentation where you will find the earlier presentations that we have had from different schools, design and fashion schools, and you'll be able to get to know more in case you have missed any of them. We also have had a series of presentations on creating portfolios for Indian and universities abroad. And these two are the set of presentations is also there on our YouTube channel, which you'll be able to access if you would like to access at any point of time. Our institute today, the Design and Fashion Institute we meet today is Istituto Marangoni, which is based in Milan. It's an 85-year-old institute. They have 9 different centers across the world, including in France and in UK and China and in Mumbai here in India. We have with us Mr. Viral Shah, who's the head of admissions with Istituto Marangoni in Mumbai, and he will talk to us a bit more about the institute itself, its programs, and how to get admission there. Mr. Viral Shah is a professional with over 12 years of experience in design education. Sorry, he's had an MBA in marketing, and he's right now the head of admissions at the Istituto Marangoni. He's renowned for his ability to implement innovative marketing and communication and branding strategies, and to constantly deliver on outstanding results. Good afternoon, Viral. Good to have you with us here today.
Good afternoon, sir, and thank you for a very warm introduction. And good evening or good afternoon to everyone who's kind of logged in right now.
I'll just give a bit of a background on the institute myself before I hand it over to you, and then you'll be able to talk more about the institute, since you know more about Istituto Marangoni than I do. Istituto Marangoni was established in 1935 in Milan, and you have centers, like I said earlier, in all the fashion capitals of the world, which is Milan, in Firenze, in Paris, in London, and also in Mumbai, apart from China. You are CEO World magazine, I think you mentioned a little while earlier, has ranked Istituto Marangoni in one of the top 10 design and fashion institutes in the world, which is a fantastic achievement, no doubt. Viral, I'll now hand over to you. I'll stop sharing my screen. You could share your screen, and we'll listen to what you have to say. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Just checking whether you were able to view my screen.
Yes, we can. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, perfect. Sure. So here we are, Istituto Marangoni, the School of Fashion, Art and Design. I would want to start with a short video. There we go.
You didn't choose to come here today. You decided much earlier. You decided when you made your first pencil stroke, when you chose your favorite color, the day you discovered what is beautiful and what is not. The first time you were told you're talented. This is why you are here now. Because it's not enough just to be told. Talent is nothing until you can touch it, wear it, illuminate it, see it. When it mixes with 2, 3 or 4,000. It is useless without sweat, tears and sleepless nights. It is no good if it only speaks to itself. Challenge it, set it on fire and rebuild it from scratch. Blindly trust it. but never totally believe it. You can't find it, but you can learn. Your talent brought you here. It's time to begin.
So here we are. Istituto Marangoni, one of the oldest fashion, art and design schools, started in 1935. We started with fashion programs, later went into design, and now we also have art-related programs. And soon we are also going to be launching cosmetics and fragrances management program too. Already students from more than 107 countries have studied with us, with around 45,000 graduates already with us. One of the uniqueness of Marangoni, it's 20 students per class is what we work with an excellent student to faculty ratio. Now, talking about the strategy, what our founders had in a way. So founded in Milan, so we started with Milan once the student numbers grew, rather than expanding or rather than kind of going on the outskirts and putting up a residential campus. What we did was we identified different fashion and design capitals of the world, and we put up our footprints over there. So right from Shanghai and Shenzhen in the east to Miami on the west, we present in all the major fashion and design capitals. The recent introduction to our sister schools is the Dubai School. Just quickly taking you through all the schools that we have. This is the flagship campus. That's Milan School of Fashion. The one that you're looking at is actually our undergraduate fashion school, the flagship campus. So if Milan's the fashion capital of the world, this particular campus is located in the fashion district of Milan. So you have brands like Gucci, Valentino, Prada, Armani in the same street where we have our campus, okay? Either their flagship store or their office or head office is in the same area where our school is. In Milan, we actually have 3 different schools. So the one that you are looking at is offering undergraduate programs into fashion. Then we also have postgraduate programs into fashion, another campus which kind of offers those programs. And we have a school of design. Here is where we offer graphic design, that's visual design, product design, and interior design. Okay, this particular school is mentored by Giulio Capellini, and the School of Design is in the design district of Milan. So here is where we have our, you'll find showrooms, your furniture showrooms, interiors, and lighting showrooms are in the same area where we have the design school. This is our Florence campus, Florence also being the art, capital of Europe or Italy. Here is where we offer fashion as well as art-related programs. So history of art, art management, and multimedia art programs are offered here. This is our Paris campus, around 10 minutes away from Eiffel Tower and very close to Champs-Élysées, which is the luxury fashion street of in Paris. That's our London School of Fashion and Design. So here we offer programs into fashion as well as design. This particular campus is located in the Shoreditch area of London. Basically, you exit the Liverpool station, that's in the east side of London, to reach the campus. This is one of our second biggest school. The latest induction to our sister schools is our Dubai campus, very close to it's actually in financial center and very close to Burj Khalifa. It's in one of the most happening areas of Dubai. And the Miami School, this one is in the design district of Miami in Florida. And now we would just video on Mumbai campus. So that's the image of Mumbai campus. Just a bit of background about Istituto Marangoni in Mumbai. So it's in 2009 when we started with an office kind of supporting students, admission process to our European campuses. Along with visa-related queries, is when we started the Mumbai office. And it's in 2017, around 2017 is when we crossed around 500 to 600 alumni, Indian alumni who had studied at our European campuses and returned, is when we thought of starting with a school here. So it's in 2017 that we started with the Istituto Marangoni Mumbai campus, offering the programs that you see here. So at Mumbai campus, we offer fashion design, fashion business, and fashion styling programs in the fashion vertical. And we also offer interior and product design. The courses mentioned here are cross-country programs. So you can do a part of the study in Mumbai and you can complete the programs at our European as well as Dubai campus. So London, Milan, Florence, Paris, and Dubai are the options that you can progress to. We also have postgraduate executive programs that we offer at Mumbai campus. This is mainly into luxury brand management and fashion and textile design management. Any student who comes from a non-design background and is already a graduate can go ahead and pursue a fashion design intensive course. Any student who is a little bit unclear of the different areas within fashion as well as interior can also join for a short course, which is a 4-week certificate course that we do in June as well as November every year. Now, this is what I was talking about, the cross-country progression model that we have. So any student who does 1 year in Mumbai and 2 years in London or Paris will get a BA honors degree. Any student who does 2 years in Mumbai and last year in Milan, Florence, Paris, or Dubai would get a diploma. Talking about the requirements, so we at our end would need 4 important things from the student to kind of process their enrollment. Most important is a portfolio if they are applying for creative programs. If they are applying for the business program, there would be an essay topic that would be shared with the student and they would need to present their research. They would need to submit their 10th and 11th mark sheet along with the application form and a signed statement of purpose along with a resume, a CV, a student CV highlighting their educational as well as their extracurricular activities. For postgraduate programs, obviously we would require their portfolio that they had done in the undergraduate study along with their CV and 2 reference letters. This is just a quick run through on the approximate fees for the upcoming intake. That's the 2023 August intake. The first year, and so on an average, the Mumbai fees is around 9,20,000, which is inclusive of taxes and including the enrollment fees. The fees abroad, any student transferring to our European campus directly gets a 20% deduction in the tuition fees. Okay, so this is how the breakup goes when it comes to undergraduate programs, and when it comes to postgraduate, it is the tuition fees would be roughly around 9,99,000, which is including the enrollment fees, that is 1,50,000. Just to quickly show you the kind of So every year we generally have one of our alumni either participating in Paris, Milan, or London Fashion Week. For the students who completes 2 years in Mumbai, also kind of gets to showcase their work, their designs. This is just a quick video on the fashion show that happens at Mumbai. So this was one of our second year student this was during COVID, when they were only expected to do 2 garments. One of the garment got featured on Grazia magazine on the cover. So that was into fashion design. For styling, we would engage them with industry projects time and again. So this is one of the feature, one of the issue where the fashion styling students projects were featured. Also, we, on campus time and again, we do have editorial shoots that happen. So this is just a BTS video of the same. So students also get to participate and be a part of the live shoot. So this was one of the fashion business project that was done by the students recently. Numero 21, which is an Italian brand, the brief was they wanted to enter the Indian market, and they had asked our students to do a research work project, which was kind of around a 60-70 page project that our students presented, and it was very well received. Now, so that was more on the fashion side. And now talking about the design. So similar to Milan Fashion Week, which is more popular for fashion, Milan Design Week is also equally popular. It attracts a lot of media designers, architects across the world to visit and witness the new designs. So this is when actually the Milan campus becomes a hub for exhibits, industry projects, discussions, and exchange. This is just a short video on design. So this is very unique to Marangoni. We have something called as mentorship project, wherein the key leaders of the industry kind of engage for a long term with the students of each campus. You have the list here. For Mumbai campus, currently we have Dhruv Kapoor, who regularly presents at Milan Fashion Week, and he's also our alumni. For the design, we have Rushad Shroff. Recently, he's the one who designed the Nita Ambani fashion exhibit that we have. So just to give you a quick preview of the kind of mentors that we have. So for Balmain, so this is for our Paris campus.
Today is a big day for Istituto Marangoni, Paris. We have two big names with us this morning. Eugénie Trochu, head of editorial.
So Olivier, who's the creative director of Balmain, the chief designer, he's the mentor of our Paris campus. So that's just one example. I'll just quickly take you through some special projects and industry projects that were done by our students and contests that they participated in. This was a Disney project at the launch of Alice in Wonderland, the Disney movie. This was at the time of the premiere. The students were given a brief of designing for the characters of the film, and out of the 6 students that were chosen for the same, the third student from the right is from India in Pune. Our students have done a collection for Zara. This was a furniture design project that was done in collaboration with Capellini. Similar to Sabyasachi's collaboration with H&M a while back, this was our Turkey's alumni who did a project with H&M. Students have done collections for Max Mara. This was a recent project with into menswear from Dolce & Gabbana.
If I had to describe Dolce & Gabbana in 3 words, I would say that it would be bold, opulent, and daring.
Dolce & Gabbana per me parla.
So this was simply our interior design students who were taken to the Versace showroom, and the brief was to kind of propose a redesign for the space. And this was the time when they were called for the brief. So Tod's, a luxury fashion brand, generally would call 25 students from once a year from an institute, and last year it was Marangoni, the chosen one. And they generally would do a sustainable project involving stylists, designers, as well as business students. And this is the video. This was our graphic design students' collaboration with a furniture or a light design company, and that's what you see here. So Rado wanted to introduce accessories, and this was a collaboration that we had done, and these are some of the designs that were presented to the management of the team. Our interior design students have also worked for a Park Hayat suite project, and these are some of their submissions. This was a recent collaboration during the Milan Design Week with Snapchat, kind of exploring the augmented reality. So we are also in Metaverse. You can just Google Istituto Marangoni Metaverse. There is where you can create an avatar and you can go around the fashion, design, and art pavilions. It's still kind of in progress, but you'll be able to see some of our students' work, their designs. Soon you'll also see a lot of campus fashion shows that also will be uploaded there. So, and even as far as our programs are concerned, they are already plugged into Metaverse. Each and every campus, we have career services, which would kind of not only help them with internships and placements, but there are a lot of other engagements too, kind of preparing them to for LinkedIn workshops. There are group interview sessions and such rounds, which are conducted by the career services team. These are the kind of brands that we are connected with. Overall, I would say a 94% on an average would be a job placement rate. Our intent is to place the students with the luxury or the aspirational segment of the market. Now, talking about the alumni, so if you heard of the brand called Dolce & Gabbana, Domenico Dolce is our alumni. Moschino, the brand Franco Moschino is done a course with us. Alessandra, she's headed Valentino and Gucci before, and Julie kind of heads Sonia Riquel. These are some more names. These are not just the names. These are our alumni at top positions at these luxury brands.
It's always like I feel like I will have heart attacks before the show.
I think we were really lucky to have such a great time at Marangoni. Anything's possible. Follow your dream, create what you love, and nothing's impossible.
I would love to be a student again. I would easily do the whole course again.
This fantastic school and this fantastic job and career that I expect you after will always pay you back in satisfaction.
This is also one of the area where you can actually go and research about our alumni. Just go to our LinkedIn profile, click on alumni, and you'll be able to get the list of the countries that they've come from, the kind of brands that they are working with. It's all out in the open. And yeah. So that's more or less from my end. In case there are any questions.
Interesting presentation, like I said earlier. And thanks for taking your time and being with us in our session with eMeet for design and fashion schools today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, and thanks to all the team members for making this happen. Thank you, and have a great weekend ahead. Yeah.
Thank you. And thanks to all our viewers for joining us this evening. We'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.